Every day we are faced with decisions and judgments. Sometimes we have to think about them carefully, and other times we need to make quick decisions with limited information available to us. This is where we as consumers use heuristics to act as shortcuts in making quick decisions and minimising the negative emotions we may get. In this way, heuristics are used as rules of thumb that help us make effortless and quick judgments on products and or services. Using heuristics is a great way to reduce effort. Basically, this stems from mental laziness where we are required to make a decision. From here, we will consider two types of effort-related decision heuristics: low-effort cognitive decision heuristics and low-effort affective decision heuristics. Low-effort cognitive decision heuristics relates to our thoughts towards our decision-making process, and we use simplifying strategies such as performance, habit, brand loyalty, price, and normative beliefs to influence our decision. Conversely, low-effort affective decision heuristics relates to our feelings towards our decision-making process. Hence, our decision-making is rather influenced by affect, variety seeking, and impulse purchasing. The purchase decision arrives from the criteria used to make an evaluation. Heuristic evaluations speed up decision-making and reduce cognitive load. They may not be perfect, but they are usually acceptable. Evaluative criteria fall into three categories: affective evaluations, which are based on an immediate emotional response to the product; attitude-driven evaluations, based on summary impressions or strong attitudes; attribute-based evaluations, based on product features. The classic consumer decision-making model assumes that attribute-based evaluations are generally used. Attribute-based evaluations can be grouped into non-compensatory, specific criteria that must be met, and compensatory rules, where attractive features compensate for unattractive features. Most often, consumers use simple heuristics to narrow to a few choices, then use compensatory rules to choose the best option. Low-effort decision heuristics can be grouped into tactics for cognitive, low-effort decision-making or affect for feeling-based, low-effort decision-making. Cognitive tactics include performance, such as using a country of origin as a signal, such as made in Australia. Habit, such as what you bought last time. Brand loyalty, where you couldn't possibly choose anything else. Price, which can be a heuristic for quality when you know nothing about the product. Normative, where you purchase it because everyone else has it. In contrast, low-effort affective decision heuristics include my feelings about it, based on my recall, brand familiarity, and what feelings the visual creates. Variety seeking, I might want to change my habit, try something different. Impulse buying, where I suddenly feel like I have to have the product because it's exciting.
Once, Jordan had to run to a local grocery store to buy his favorite peanut butter for breakfast before work, but soon realized they were out of stock. As he was leaving the store disappointed, he walked past Vegemite and saw the big red sale sign. Jordan had a negative first impression of Vegemite when he first came to Australia. He remembered he was warned by his friends about the unusual taste of this authentic Australian delicacy. He didn't enjoy the taste but didn't hate it either. But due to peer influence, he has never tried it again. However, he recalled an article he saw about the nutrient benefits of Vegemite. Plus, being low on cash at the time, Jordan felt like trying something different than what he usually buys and decided to give Vegemite another go. So he ended up purchasing Vegemite. Now let's break down Jordan's thinking. Problem recognition. Jordan's problem was that he needed to buy a spread for his morning toast, and there are only selective choices in this situation. Buying daily food is a routine problem that requires little research and evaluation process. Jordan mainly relies on internal information like his memories about this product and minimal external information in the context. Past experience. In our example, Jordan's past experience with Vegemite was neutral. He had a negative first impression, but he didn't hate the taste of it. Peer influence. Other than considering the internal information he has according to his memories, the negative first impression, peer influence was negative, as he recalled how his friends had warned him that Vegemite tastes terrible. Now let's assess the current context. Peanut butter is out of stock. There's no alternative solution. Vegemite is the only choice. Furthermore, the product is also on sale, and time is limited because of work. So when considering the context, there aren't really any other alternative solutions for Jordan, as Vegemite is the only choice when considering brand availability and price, since peanut butter was out of stock and Vegemite was on sale. Furthermore, under the pressure of limited time before Jordan has to head off to work and being low on cash, seeing the unique food of a national brand is on sale and learning the benefits of it from the article he read, all these external factors feed into the variety seeking and impulse purchasing decisions, causing Jordan to buy Vegemite at last. According to research by Cornell University, people make 227 decisions on food alone daily. On average, an adult can make around 35,000 decisions per day. To save time and our brain power to focus on more important decisions, we rely on our brain to make low-effort decisions for us subconsciously. Chores such as what to eat for breakfast, what outfit to put on, and whether to put Vegemite or other spreadable on their toast in the morning are classic examples of us using heuristics in the decision-making process on a daily basis. While there are benefits of making low-effort and habitual decisions, there is potential for these quick, experience-based decisions to not be optimal due to a lack of up-to-date information. In our Vegemite example, Jordan had a negative opinion of the taste of Vegemite based on the influence of his friends before he tried it. This potentially influenced his own opinion of Vegemite and changed his purchasing decisions, which resulted in him placing Vegemite in his in-app set for spreads for toast. However, after updating the information about Vegemite due to the article he read and other external factors, Jordan once again used heuristics and purchased Vegemite for a second try. In summary, as heuristic decisions are mostly emotional and attitude-based decisions our brain relies on to reduce effort and simplify the decision-making process, this mental strategy can be a trade-off between speed and accuracy. Usually our choice is good enough, but we could make a mistake. Inaccurate speedy judgments can be generated by these mental shortcuts as we quickly categorize products with heuristics and ignore what matters to attain the goal. To avoid this downside of heuristics, we can repeatedly identify our goal during the purchase decision-making process and reassess from time to time whether we are making the best purchase decisions.